So you'd gone up to Manila and got on a Liberty ship and were heading home and
Right.
38 days and
Yeah.
landed in San Francisco?
I think it was San Francisco. I know
Yeah.
it was midnight.
Was it?
I still remember that. We got off the ship, loaded onto military trucks, taken to some base close by, and right to the mess hall. I'll tell you more why.
Okay.
And we were just amazed. I was amazed. That mess hall was a mass of lights. Brad, I hadn't seen a light bulb for 3 years.
Wow.
This place was all lit up bright, and I couldn't believe it. This is midnight. And we walked in the door, and there in setup was ice cream, donuts, anything you wanted.
Once again,
Then
stuff
we
that
went
you hadn't had in
Then we
a
went
couple-
into tables. They had steak, potatoes, vegetables, coffee, iced tea, ice cream, anything you wanted.
A lot of those things, once again, like the light bulbs you hadn't seen in 3 or 4
Right?
years.
Oh, gosh, no.
Oh, boy. Oh, that must have been a treat.
Oh, it was a treat. Filled up the stomachs and back onto trucks and taken to barracks, and slept the night, and the next morning onto a train and headed back to Illinois for discharge.
Well, moving forward again, so you took that train back to Illinois where you were discharged, and then I take it you went back up there to Milwaukee, or?
Yeah, to Milwaukee, and I was just looking at my discharge paper yesterday again, getting ready for this, and I noticed that they gave me $2.35 travel money from Fort Sheridan to Milwaukee.
Was that enough?
I think it was, yes. I think it was only about $1.98 or something like
Oh,
that,
boy.
but it was great.
What was the homecoming like when you first got home?
Well, as soon as I got to the depot in Milwaukee, I called my mother, and I said, "I'm catching a good taxi. I'll be home in 20 minutes." And she called my dad, who was, actually, his office was about 3 blocks from the depot where I arrived. But he immediately headed home so that he was there. It was an experience that is hard to explain, Brad.
Yeah, I can't put my arms around
I
it.
have it in my words here. I'm going to read it.
Please,
if you
please
don't
do.
mind.
Yes, by all means.
And if you notice a tear, forgive me, because I'm very sensitive
Yeah.
to this stuff.
Uh,
As I recall, it was about 3 o'clock in the afternoon when I stepped out of the taxi at 2526 North Frederick Avenue. My mother and grandmother were waiting on the front porch. My father was on his way home from the office. I will never be able to find words to express the thoughts and memories rushing through my head at this exciting moment. I thanked God for my safe return to my family. That's it.